Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about constraints. So we have sketch constraints, and we've seen those: perpendicular, parallel, coincident, tangent, etc. And assemblies have constraints also, and constraints are basically rules. And so to add a constraint, we go to the constrain button here at the top. C is also the keyboard shortcut to constrain. And we can see we've got several different types. And so we're going to cover each of these individually in separate videos, but just to kind of give you an idea of how to start a constraint and what they do. Constraints basically limit motion. They take away degrees of freedom. So if you think about a part and how that part can move. So let's take a look at this post, for example. This post can move up and down in the Y, in the Z, and in the X. But how else can it move? Well, it can rotate this way, or in the Z, or in the X. So we've got a lot of degrees of freedom with how this part can actually move. So if we take a look here, we can see that it can rotate around its axis here in the Y, but we can also spin it around in any different direction. So in order to limit this movement, we apply constraints, and those take away degrees of freedom. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next